All right, 3:09, we're out of executive session.
Ready?
All right, we need to revisit a few things from executive session. We have to wait for them to come back in. Jim, just you, Jim? Just you coming back in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so a couple of things that need to be approved that were approved in executive session. So we need an authorization for Pete the Pro property request for a $100,000 loan. Can I get a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Motion, can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mel. So we got Trish and Mel. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Fairly Birdie Indoor Golf. We need a motion to approve the 75,000 IRP for Fairly Birdie.
I'll make
Indoor
it.
Golf. We got a motion. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Trish. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We need a motion to authorize the extension for the Patrick Byrne properties. Can I get a motion?
Oh.
Got a motion, Gary, can I have a second?
I'll second.
Trish, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Moving on to the pilot EDF, we need an authorization for professional services at Lake Ontario Industrial Park for $21,275.
I'll make it.
Motion installed. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, let's move on to other business.
Yeah, I just wanted to report that, well, one thing, that's good news, well, two things that are good news. The new IDA website is, proposed to go live next week. I think right around June 1st or shortly afterwards. So just final things are being done right now, and to make sure that over the weekend that the site is handed off from the current website to the new one. So that's exciting, related to that. Also want to report that, have spoken to Novellus, and they are gearing up for, reopening of the hot mill within the next couple of weeks. They're a little ahead of schedule. They were saying before it's like end of June. Now it looks like now they're at the, early June, early to mid June. So that's exciting. That was a big deal, and just kind of helps to show the sort of resilience of the company, and sort of their confidence in Oswego County. And then just one last thing is, and it's good news, and something else, related to the energy industry. It was announced that the Constellation at the 9 Mile Point site was approved for funding towards an early site permit, $17.5 million towards an early site permit. That's important because an early site permit costs north of $40 million. And, that $17.5 million, as well as $12.5 million from New York State Energy Research Development Authority at the New York State level, along with money from Constellation, will help pay for that. So it shows there's a good partnership between New York State and Constellation related to 9 Mile, as we all kind of try to work through, where new nuclear will be located in New York State. So nothing more to report on it at this point, other than just news continues to be positive, moving in the right direction towards hopefully new nuclear for Oswego County.
But when they did the permit, when they gave them the money for the permit, was the permit specifically for Oswego or
Yes.
just any site?
No, it was specifically for the 9 Mile Point
Oswego.
site.
Okay. For whatever reason, I missed it, if it was.
Yeah, their application was actually submitted in early 2025. It's taken over a year for this to be approved.
Okay.
So it was good news to see, welcome news, and so hopefully the next step is made.
We had permits right there already.
You don't have, this is early site permit for advanced nuclear, so it's obviously different than what's existing there now.
Okay.
The good thing is they've already done a lot of due diligence on the site. They have information related to, what the seismic information and all that kind of stuff like that. But it is a massive amount of information that's required by the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, NRC, related to an early site permit. So.
Well, I just know that Phil used to always say that we're the only place that had a permit already.
Permitted facilities.
Yeah.
And with additional land that's available, but you have to. So when you get an early site permit, it's good for 20 years.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's go into our next meeting scheduled for June 24th at 1 p.m.
Yep.
July 21st, 1 p.m. And do we have anything for August yet?
I am looking right now. I should have had this date already ahead of time. I think we're looking at sort of that last week of August. How does, and I know I want to keep it away from Tuesday, August 25th, because I know that there's a Central New York Regional Economic Development Council meeting. Mel, is there a August 26th? Is there a Regional Planning Development Board meeting? There is.
Yeah.
So could we look at Thursday, August 27th for 1 p.m.? Are there any issues with that? Sorry. Thursday, August 27th for 1 p.m. If not, let's just throw that up.
Okay, good.
And that is, I just want to also share that that is the annual meeting of the organization. It is the first meeting in the new year. So you know, our calendar year runs from August 1st through July 31st. So we've stated that the first meeting of the new fiscal year is our annual meeting. So there will be, election of officers, or not officers, but the chair, vice chair, that kind of stuff. That meeting.
Have we met all of our required subcommittee meetings for the year before then? Can somebody look into that, make sure that?
I think we'll need to do that.
Look into that, make
That's
sure
a
we
good point.
fulfill all those obligations. All right, hearing nothing else, can we get a appropriate motion? Adjourn. All in favor?
Yep.
Third, fourth, okay. Meeting's adjourned. Thanks, everybody.